Hey YouTube, it's ReineYvette and I'm here with another amazing video for you guys. Just a couple tips on how to survive homesickness, how to get over homesickness when you enter your freshman year of college. But before I start off, I do want to tell you guys that I am sick. I tried to record this video earlier, but unfortunately my voice just went away in the middle of me recording, so I just said, no Monique, you need to take a break. But I came back and I feel a little bit better. So hopefully the same thing does not happen. In case that does happen, I have my little water next to me so I could just go. You know, I do want to tell you guys that my freshman year was not my entire freshman year, but when I entered my freshman year, I was completely lost in the sauce. My mom, my sister, her boyfriend, and my niece helped me unpack and all that good stuff. They stayed with me for a little while, and as soon as they left, I sat on the edge of my bed and I cried like a baby. Number one, I cried because I did not have a roommate. I had a dorm all to myself, and I was just like, I'm not going to meet anyone. Like, I don't have a roommate. People usually meet people because they have a roommate. So I have a couple of tips in my phone that helped me. Tip number one, get yourself out there. Before college starts, you're going to have an orientation, and that's your time to socialize, get to know people. You're going to be surrounded by all freshmen, and that's the time where everyone comes together and just gets to know everyone, you know? Don't feel awkward, don't feel weird, because you have to remember you guys are all in the same boat. You know, you're all freshmen. You don't have to worry about anyone being mean to you because freshmen are nice and they want to meet people, so they're just nice to everyone. So you could just walk up to somebody and say, hi, my name is such and such, what's your name? You can even say, you want to be friends? My weird self did that. I did that. Don't do that. You can do that. But now that I'm thinking, like, why did I said that to some girl. I said, you want to be friends? Wow. That's embarrassing. But it's not embarrassing. If that's who you are, do it. If you don't feel comfortable walking up to somebody and introducing yourself once classes start, and all, join organizations. Write for the school newspaper. You'll meet people who have the same interests as you, and you might meet people who don't have the same interests as you. You guys might learn things from each other, or even just talk to someone in your class. You know, you guys might need help with the same problem in class, and all of a sudden you guys become study buddies and you guys become friends. So it's various ways to meet people in college. So get yourself out there. That is tip number one. Tip number two, like I stated earlier, most students are going through the same thing you are going through. So you might meet freshmen who act popular, so people might perceive them as being popular, but deep down inside, they're still lost and confused just like you are. So don't feel intimidated by them, or don't feel low because you feel like, oh, I'm not popular. And it's okay. It's 100% okay. You're away from home. It's just a new feeling. You're only about 18, 17. So it's kind of scary. But don't forget, you're not the only one going through it. It's so many people you can talk to. You can talk to a counselor about it. You can talk to friends about it. You'll be surprised on how much they can relate to you. And lastly, the most important tip that I have for you guys is to stay true to yourself. Don't go overboard. Building fake friendships will only last for a little while. You'll find yourself feeling lonely once you realize that you forced those friendships and those people weren't truly your friends. Friendship isn't about quantity, it's about quality. Just because you have 1 to 2 friends, as long as those 1 or 2 friends make you happy, as long as those friends make you feel good about yourself and make you have a good time, then that's all you need. People have 1,000,001 friends and still feel lonely. So always remember that. You don't need to be popular. You don't need to go overboard and really put yourself out there and meet a ton of people. Just because you say hello to someone doesn't mean that they're your friend, you know? So always be careful. Just because you speak to someone on a day-to-day basis doesn't mean that you can go off and tell them your secrets. You know, everyone is not your friend. So always remember that. So yeah, those are just the main 3 tips that I have for you guys that I feel as though is important your freshman year of college. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and remember to comment below and let me know if there's anything else that you feel like you have questions about or you feel as though I can help you with, because I will be sure to answer. I've experienced this, you know, I've went through this, and I've made mistakes in college that I would love to share with you guys, so you guys don't make the same mistakes that I made. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope these 3 tips were helpful. So make sure you comment below, subscribe, and like. And have fun. If party is not your thing, don't do it. But make sure you stay focused in your books. That is the key to success. Don't forget about studying. Don't forget about your classes. Okay? You know what? That's tip number 4. Don't forget about your classes. Study hard. You know what? Number 3, that's a helpful tip. But number 4, I don't want any of you guys dropping out of college and forgetting and getting all F's and all that stuff. No. Tip number 4, focus. Stay focused. Bye. Love you.